Okay, so here's the thing. They've already proved this, that women are interested in people and men are more interested in things. In the Scandinavian countries, where it's the most egalitarian and the most equal, okay, women, what they found is the women revert even more to what they naturally want to do. Okay, the women go more into the social sciences, more into the nursing, more into the social work, etc., and the men go even more into the science, technology, engineering, and math. This has been proven in Scandinavian countries, which are far ahead of us when it comes to egalitarianism and equality. So, simply put, women are interested in different things than men are, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we are biologically different, which changes the way we view the world, the way we view each other, the way we view work. And here's the other thing too. This is an unpopular opinion, but I'm going to say it anyway. When it comes to creating resources and excess wealth, women are just fucking lazy. And that's the truth. If you look at most of the millionaires, most of the people that are high net worth, etc., if you look at versus all the women that are high net worth, they got it through divorce, they got it through inheritance, etc. Men, on the other hand, earn the money. Why? The reason why is because there is a burden on performance for men to earn money, and there isn't on women. So a lot of the times, the women that do earn a lot of money do it electively, but they don't do it mandatorily. There's a difference. Have you considered
in Scandinavian countries, right? You're saying, oh no, like you see women are more into these gender roles, et cetera, et cetera. But in these Scandinavian countries, it seems like there's no real incentive to change or to go more into, like, let's say STEM fields, if all the women fields are being paid an equal amount, if not extremely high.
Okay,
so for example, teaching
Stop. What is the ratio between, okay, they did a German study, 100 men, 100 women. They all tested the same on the IQ. What was the ratio of who quit first? What was the ratio? Please tell me. That's what I want to know.
I don't know what German study
Women give up before men. Women are emotional and they give up before men. And that's why in most cases, I'm going back on the study. Can I speak, please? 1 second, one mic at a time. So while you spoke about those 2 studies from the college, Yale, whatever you spoke about, do you know why when they knew which gender it was that they chose men, even though that the women were higher qualified? Because y'all are emotional as fuck. We're emotional as fuck. Look at y'all. And we speak with emotion and we get hyped as fuck. And men will continue the task until it's over.
Okay.
Women will give up when frustration comes through. It's very rare that a woman will finish.
I just want to point this out.
Sure,
emotional as fuck.
And then you've been trying to talk for a minute too, right? Do you actually have something productive to say? We're gonna just give a drunk statement like
I'm not even drunk.
I want you to
I have a question for
let her go.
We are not equal and I spelled equal wrong. Yeah, zoom in.
Yo, okay, we're gonna move it.
No, but for real, like the point is, like, we're obviously not equal. Like y'all bad and y'all showing it right now. Y'all like, cause y'all emotional. Y'all gotta chill, and that's the whole point. Like, yes, they have some privilege that you guys are right about, because I gave a little example, kind of, but shorter. Y'all smart as fuck. Y'all know how to talk. Y'all got the studies and shit. But the point is, yes, we are not equal, and we are privileged. We're super fucking blessed. And y'all just ungrateful. Like, chill. That's it.
Let's
change the subject. Let's talk about I want to talk about something that's not so funny.
Yo, chill.
I want to ask a question.
We're gonna let her finish her point. Go ahead.
I actually want to break down a previous point. People are acting as if emotion and logic are completely separate dichotomies. They're not. And I can prove it to you right now. If a car is going to, I will. If a car is going at you 70 miles per hour and you're standing in the middle of the road, what do?
My perspicacity means I'll backflip over that shit. What's up?
Wait, what she said?
That's what.
Okay, she said she'd backflip over the car.
And I will.
Backflip. The vast majority of people, when they see a car going 70 miles per hour at them, they run out of fear.
Who runs?
Right? So a lot of people would say, oh, that's an emotional response. Fear is an emotional response. But think about it. Historically speaking, why would you have that fear? Oh, because your brain knows automatically that if that car hits you, you die. That is a logical response. Emotions aren't completely separate from logic, and pretending it is just ignoring the reality of our emotions. If somebody is insulting you, making you feel bad, saying horrible shit to you, of course you're going to feel sad. That's an attack on you. That's not illogical. So this idea that emotions and logic are completely separate.
These are like defense mechanisms. Yeah. And in some cases, they can secure your survival.
Literally.
The emotional response to a car coming at you would be doing what the deer does and just standing there and actually being paralyzed in fear, because fear is an emotion. The logical response is running. Yeah, the logical response is getting out of the way.
Wait, I got a question. Have any of you ever been in that situation? Because I've been held at gunpoint. So wait. I've been held at gunpoint. What did you do do? Because when I was held at gunpoint, bitch, I was sitting there stuck. I didn't run.
I didn't run.
So has a car come speeding at you and you just ran? Because it's very rare that a person actually is able to stop. That's why it's called ICE choice.
Today.
Okay,
right?
Listen, somebody died, so we're not gonna get into that. But at the end of the day, may I finish speaking? Because this is the worst panel. Y'all keep speaking the fuck up when one bitch is speaking. Like, you're emotional. Accept the fact, because every time I'm talking, you hear what you want to hear and you want to pitch in. Let me finish my fucking sentence.
Yeah, because we let y'all talk.
Here we go again.
No.
We let them talk.
Ladies.
Let one bitch talk at a time.
Lena, chill. Ladies.
Can we use another word other than bitch?
Ladies.
Yeah.
Queen.
Can I say something?
No, wait.
Ladies is nice.
Can we let each other speak? Okay,
Please.
So how many of you at this table have been in a situation where they were held either at gunpoint or you've had a speeding car coming at you at 150,000 miles and you didn't do the fucking backflip? How many of you?
I didn't do a backflip.
One or two.
Okay.
I mean, so since you like to use the word anecdotal a lot, you have no experience, so why are you speaking on it?
That's a fact.
Come on.
Okay.
You're speaking on what you thought everybody else would do, but you've never even been in that experience. You don't have the anecdotal experience to speak on that. And I'm still speaking, and I'm still speaking, and I'm still speaking, and I'm still speaking. But it's okay.
You asked me a question, so then I was going to respond.
Well, you've been
Did
talking
I
this
finish
whole
my
time.
sentence? Did I drop the mic? Did I drop the mic? I don't think so.
Drop it, but
I have a question. Can I ask a question up and lighten the mood up a little bit?
I think fundamentally, I think it's I don't want to say disingenuous, but I don't think that whether you stand there like a deer in the headlights or whether you run like hell when the car comes towards you, I don't think that impulse in that moment can be said to be logical. I think you can apply logic to it afterwards. You can say, yes, it was logical because otherwise I was going to get killed by the car. But I think the reality is that in that moment, the decision to run or stand there like a deer in the headlights is entirely emotional.
Yeah. I mean, she's saying the culmination of several instantaneous emotional decisions secured your survival in that sense.
Well,
and
you can apply.
Involve that in solving a math quiz. Is that the same thing as solving a fucking math quiz? No, you get frustrated and give up. Like, you can't think straight. Like, I was medicated on Adderall growing up. I know what it is I graduated when I was 14 years old. So it's not the same as getting almost ran over by a car. That's not the same emotion versus logic, because when I get frustrated as a woman and I'm not able to solve a problem, I'm getting frustrated. I can't even solve the problem till I'm calmed down later and I come back later, non-emotional, and I can solve the problem with logic. It's not the fucking same. You're using an example. You're using an example of a fucking car speeding at you versus solving a fucking math quiz or fucking, like, come on. It's not the same.
Chill out. So, ladies, I think the takeaway here is that men are superior deductive problem solvers, especially in the face of pressure. If you don't believe me, this is why if you look at Formula 1 drivers, NASCAR drivers, professional chess players, etc., where there's no necessary strength difference, right? But it's just like, okay, operating under pressure, using my mind, being a deductive problem solver, using logic, using ration, men are superior. And if they weren't, there'd be more female chess champions. There'd be more Formula 1 drivers that were women. There would be more pilots that were women. But men overwhelmingly dominate these positions. Why? Because men are more logically sound than women. I don't even know how this is a debate right now. Engineers, mathematicians, etc. Anything that is logically sound or more rationally based is dominated by men. Now, is that to say that there aren't women out there that are capable of being logically and rationally sound? Of course, you two are to a degree, right? But most women aren't, guys. The exceptions don't make the rule.
Well, the domination and like overrepresentation of men in these sectors doesn't necessarily mean that they are more qualified. To draw a parallel with race, white people are overrepresented in every aspect of government, and black people and non-white people are clearly not. Does it then follow that white people are genetically superior to black people? No, of course not. It just means there are social biases that privilege those individuals.
I would disagree. I would disagree.
Actually, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the bell curve is real for a reason, and also you can make the same.
By Charles Murray?
Widely discredited. Okay, but look, you can make the same.
I promise you.
You can make the same comparisons to the NBA or the NFL. Like, we all understand that black people are better at playing sports than white people because of the genetic makeup.
Exactly.
Right?
But what gene specifically are you referring to?
I mean, they're bigger, stronger, faster.
Like
white boys can jump.
Like a warrior gene or what? Because you're saying like black people are genetically.
Okay, I'll answer for her. Black African Americans have far more fast switch muscle fibers, which is what is utilized when playing sports that require explosiveness, building muscle mass, etc. Black people dominate almost every other race when it comes to fast twitch muscle fibers, which is obviously used in sports.
Race is real, just like gender is real. It's the same reason we understand why Asians are the best at math. It's because of the genetic makeup. It is what it is. Look, you can make these generalizations about race and it's fine, but now that we try to equate it to gender and you say it's not because of the opportunities, but it's just race is real just as much as
just the majority of percentage.
When it comes down to gender, though, the facts that you guys are stating and the statistics and all that shit is actually changing. Like it's actually reversing because all you guys men think you guys are stronger and this and that, but it's actually reversing because all you men are actually turning into women. Y'all bitches these days. Y'all straight up bitches these days.
You think that you're manly at the same time?
I'm not manly at all. I feel like these niggas is just bitches.
You seriously think that? Hold on.
What are y'all back?
Okay,
It depends what type of nigga you fucking with.
Okay,
I ain't fucking with no nigga.
If you really think that, if you really think that, then you know what? Let's get more women in the military. If you really think that, let's get more women in the military. Let's go ahead and get rid of the WNBA and let's let women play sports with men. You think they'll be able to compete? The answer is no, so stop.
I want to ask a question for all the ladies. Let me ask a question real quick. Let me ask a question about sports.
We're having a conversation here.
And I want to ask a question.
When it's time for the ladies to ask a question,
not to die.
Sure, but
this is a good question.
Yo, is this your show?
No, but I have a good question.
Okay, go ahead. What are you saying? We're talking about something and you just want to interject my question.
Because everyone else asked a question. I'm the only one that's respecting the one mic, one whatever policy.
You've interjected a bunch of times. You're doing it right now. We're on a topic right now with as far as gender and race.
You don't have a good question. You just want a little bit of attention.
Okay, you guys are talking about. If I want attention, I can talk. I don't need.
You guys want to talk about statistics.
So, and then you could talk. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to say that you clearly believe that biological explanations are the reason that we see men on top and overrepresented in these in like every sector of society for the most part, right? Like a genetic superiority to women.
Are you saying is that why?
I'm saying that seems to be what you believe based off the statements that you've made tonight.
That men are superior in
genetically, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and your evidence of that is to point to like results. You're looking at again overrepresentation. STEM
Are
fields,
we going to another topic? Because we're talking about race a second ago.
We can still talk about race if you like.
What's your question? But it's not about superiority. It's that we have different.
Yeah, that's
better at different things. See, this is what happens, and this is why this debate even comes up. Is because when you hear this, you think that men are better than women in some ways, in some fields, yes, but not overall. We're not.
I could be misunderstanding your argument. I don't believe that you're. That's what I was asking you. Do you believe that like men are biologically superior to women?
Yes, in many regards.
Right.
Absolutely.
But the point is, we are just not equal.
And you're saying that
stop taking it personal.
I don't believe that.
Between men and women.
I don't believe
Can I make
that.
an observation?
It's a fact that men are biologically superior to women when it comes to strength, height, muscle density, more aerobic capacity.
Right. Men are more strong than women on average.
There's a reason why there's two standards in the military. There's a reason why there's different sports.
And we're an entire side of like social biases that you're not.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
I'm not talking to anybody.
So stop talking.
Then stop talking. Nobody sounds. I don't know what you think this is, but like this is the truth.
Should I leave?
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Just get out of here, bro. Just get out of here, bro. Just get out of here.
You sound retarded.
Get out of here, bro. You sound retarded. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're an idiot.
You see how emotional we are, bro?
Y'all
gotta chill. Like, ask a question. Look at y'all. Hold up. Let me say my shit.
Every time I say he gets mad, he's like,
She was just talking over everybody the whole time.
But everybody has been talking over everybody, honestly. Because women are emotional. That's why.
You're not gonna call me dumb on my own shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Especially when I'm stating facts. You're the one that looks dumb.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna go.
Fucking ratchet ass hoes, man. Who brought that bitch in here, man?
I told you before we started, Myron. I told you.
Everyone be kind. Can I make an observation?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So you guys are talking about this as if it's something biological and ingrained, and I just think it's interesting that we're ignoring the fact that for. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna fix your seat.
Okay. We're ignoring the fact that for a lot of history.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. I'll just wait till we're done here.
Yeah, they're just.
Okay.
Why'd you put that? Okay.
Ew.
We're ignoring the fact that throughout history there has been a lot of barriers purposely put to hold women back, right? So if we're thinking about, men are more inclined to be this way versus that way, et cetera, et cetera.
I don't want to interrupt.
There had to be
but before you go into that, what did they purposely do to make women not
whatever you were saying.
That's a great question.
Yeah, I want to know. I have
Okay.
great questions. So
Yeah.
let me talk.
Yeah. Okay. So
She was getting there, man.
Let her.
She was
I want
literally
to
getting
know.
there.
I really want to know though.
She was literally getting there.
Okay, let's get there.
So
Instead of interrupting, let her talk and stop drinking.
She just wants to talk right now. It's just.
I do. I want to debate.
Like,
What's
bro, this ain't your
wrong?
fucking show, man.
wait
Like,
for
chill
her to
out.
I know.
finish
I
to make
want to
your
debate.
argument.
I have a good
All right,
question.
look. Stop interjecting.
This part.
Sober
I
up.
haven't interjected though.
You've
That's the
interjected.
thing.
Literally, she's trying to speak, and you're interjecting.
Okay, I am now because I really want to. I want to know what
Okay,
she.
but you're not contributing to the
get into
debate. You just want some
You
attention.
just wanna talk, bro.
Why
You
do you
just
keep
want the
saying I
cam-
want attention? I don't need
Because
attention.
you haven't said
I'm very
anything.
cute. I don't need attention.
Exactly.
Yo, shut the fuck. Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Why are you
Get the
kicking me
fuck
out?
outta here,
I
bro.
didn't even do anything.
Get these drunk ass bitches the fuck out of here, bro.
You guys
I
provide
wanna
us
talk.
liquor. I
The
don't want
fuck
to
outta
leave.
here,
I want
bro.
to still talk.
This is not gonna be a low IQ
All
conversation.
right, no, I'm not gonna leave here.
Nah, bro, she out.
I'll be
She
quiet.
out. She out. Nah, man.
Faith,
Get
don't
out of
be
here,
like
bro.
that.
Get out of here.
Alright.
Yes, I'm doing you like that.
Well, I'm gonna sit in the cut and wait for my friend.
Like, bro, like this is nah. You out the studio, bro. Like we on this ain't on this attention horse shit. Like I don't give a fuck how you look. Get the fuck off my shit, bro.
Before I go, everybody,
Bro, get
how
out of
many
here.
of you ladies want to kick like? As far as this police shit, and law
Incredible.
enforcement, how many of you ladies really want to go?
Incredible. Incredible,
How
bro.
many of you ladies want to kick down doors when you want to work for law enforcement?
What
You
the
ladies don't want to do that shit. So what I'm saying is,
Yo, leave. What are you doing?
this podcast.
All right, get
Fuck
out of here.
y'all.
You look crazy. Like,
Does this
bro,
usually
get the
happen?
fuck out of here. What the fuck? Like clown world shit. I'm trying to have a high IQ conversation. You want to make it about you when you drunk as fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Shut up.
Like, what the fuck you think this is?
You
These
see what I'm
ratchet ass
talking about
bitches,
now?
man.
She said I'm cute when talking about a debate. Like a man wouldn't do that.
Jesus Christ.
She's twerking.
Yeah, but she's intoxicated.
Yeah, she's ridiculous.
I don't twerk when I'm
She
intoxicated.
looks like a clown, bro.
What, SNEAKO?
I've
That's a damn shame.
I've never started twerking while intoxicated.
This is a perfect example of a girl never being told no. Like never. Yo, you ain't going in there, bro. What's wrong with you, Chris?
No.
Myron, do you need me?
No, you're on probation. No.
That's not what I meant. She just listens to me. You want me to get her out?
And I
Do you want me to get her out?
Oh, she your friend? All
responsible.
right, yeah, get her out of here.
I don't want anyone to feel like we're hogging the mics. Like I want to hear everybody's feedback.
I just want to finish my
Wait,
point.
here, the thing, we got to keep the conversation somewhat high IQ. And these two girls were
They're just
hurting
jealous
their
of the
IQ.
attention that they wanted. The spotlight wasn't on them for 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're just mad about that
I
shit.
mean, women are addicted to attention.
I mean, right now, this is
And
a
they
perfect
could-
example of logic versus emotion. Right?
Absolutely.
Like y'all are literally witnessing it right now.
Two examples right in
I
front
thought
of you.
anecdotal didn't
examples.
matter. I thought
thought you
evidence
said
and
the-
logic
Yeah, okay.
matters. Bye. Okay. Are we good?
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We can continue the conversation.
Okay.
Okay. You okay? Oh my God.
Bro, I'm gonna end up fighting her.
I'm kind of scared.
She's knocking on the door now.
Do you really
Myron,
have that
I end
much
up
to
fucking her.
drink?
Hood ass bitch doesn't want to leave.
Can I have attention? I hurt my foot really bad. Simps, can I have attention? I'm cute.
All right.
Subscribe.
So,
Stay strong, Chad.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Chad.
Chad ain't strong when Zena in the house.
I hope you guys,
We all know that.
see the fuckery going on. Actually, this is a perfect example of like emotion versus logic right
She's
now.
slamming on the door.
Oh my god.
You want me to get rid of?
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. Continue on the show. She just wants attention. All right. So where were we at? Somebody had something?